Hey everyone, Shabim here and welcome back to another episode of Motorsport Manager. Now, I've not played this for a couple of weeks, so I might be a little bit rusty on this, but we just had our previous race. We're doing pretty well this season. We're not last every single race, but we still are yet to get a single point. Hopefully we can get that before the end of the season. Right, nothing too interesting there. 12 hours to repair the car, be fine. Pit crew, and we built a brand new engine, which is great. Now we can't fit that yet because the car's been repaired. We can design a new part. Right. So the next race is cruiser on front wing, which everyone's got the same anyway. So brakes or gearbox, probably the best thing to invest in at this point in time. We can get to great on both. So let's go for gearbox. Acceleration, it might help us out. Right. What do we want to go for here? I mean, we're halfway through the season. We could start building some stuff for next season then, couldn't we, I suppose? We could get the risk level one. Because all these are pretty pants, really, aren't they? I mean, that's not great. And that's not great. So, I think we'll go for the blanket. Well, if we're going to build a dodgy one for next season, we should just go all the way with it, shouldn't we, really, I suppose? So if we do that, that, and that.
Once in a decade weighs 8 feet.
What is this?
Sorry.
What is... I do apologise, I seem to have... My second computer seems to have just started up with some noise for some reason. I don't know what's happened there. Okay, I got what happened there. Right, so that's pretty decent. It's a 282. We probably won't be able to use it, of course, because of the risk value involved. That's locked, so we can actually do an extra one, can't we? So... maybe we won't then, maybe we'll build another one actually. So maybe let's take away these risk levels actually. Because we can build another one after this. So we'll go for acceleration, and then we'll go for... nothing here is great, is it? Maybe this. Then we can do a legendary one afterwards, I think. That's probably better than what we've got. So let's do that. It's going to finish after the next race, which is not ideal. I mean, we got it for the next race, didn't we? But... it is what it is. Alright, so let's keep pushing forward then. Interview with NBC. Team orders in the race. Team orders just a fact of life. It is what it is. Right, let's push forward then. So car repairs are complete, which means we can now fit the brand new engine. So obviously the new engine goes on to Cohen's car. So where is it? It's a 377, so it's instantly better. Of course, it has got some performance improvements where it can go up to a 454, which is pretty good. So we go to improve parts and we'll get the... I mean, how 20 days before the race? Okay, that's to be finished in 4 days. Let's let that finish then for a few days. It's finished there, so we'll fill it back up straight after. Right, so... we will put the engine in there. How does this engine go? It's a 429. I might as well put that in there as well. Anything else you want to improve? I mean, you're maxed out. You're maxed out. You're maxed out. You're maxed out. So, I think we're okay for now. We'll just do the two engines. I mean, can we do... that's 5 days after race. It's annoying, isn't it? We'll do that. It'll get a bit quicker, isn't it? So we'll do that. Right, factory staff are not idle. We've done that already. Right, F1's Guildford Grand Prix, or Silverstone as it's better known. So Valtteri Bottas gets the win, Verstappen in second, Hamilton third, Ricciardo fourth, Ferrari's Vettel and Perez in fifth and sixth. Yeah, Hamilton's still winning that by absolute country mile, isn't he? Verstappen is in second place, but it looks like another easy win this year for Mercedes, doesn't it? Right, let's keep pushing forward. Right, our telemetry centre is almost upgraded as well, which will be another massive upgrade to our HQ. Our HQ is looking pretty good now, actually. I'm happy with how that's going. So there we go. So our telemetry centre is upgraded. So we've got that's max level already, the test track, which is great. So telemetry centre is 2 out of 3. So telemetry centre is where we do gearboxes. Okay, that's great. So once this gearbox finished, then we can build another new one. Excellent. So it's going to help us progress quicker and quicker now, having all these upgrades that we can build, isn't it? We've got a bit of mail. Haley's birthday. A card will do. We can't afford 100 grand. She's not happy anyway. Screw her. Right, voting. I have not got enough money to afford a new vote, to be honest here. I would like to go back to the better points spread. So it's Singapore now, is it? Okay, Singapore it is. Tyre heating. Okay, it's fine. She's true, tyre heating's not ideal, but let's go in for that. I've not selected my tyres yet. So we want to go for extra super softs and not as many softs, because we do super softs more in practice and in qualifying. She's angry about her car because all the upgrades go on one car. See, it's pointless to spread the upgrades out. You might as well improve one car as much as you possibly can, mightn't you? Right, so Singapore it is. Is Singapore the one I think it is? Yes, it is. This is the one where there's always a lot of crashes, isn't it, Singapore? This corner over here, I think it is, or around here. Always seems to get a lot of cars crash out and we get a lot of safety car action. It works pretty well for us. Right, so we've got practice first of all, so we'll put you two in the cars. Change your setup slightly because your downforce is not ideal. We'll put you in there, and your handling needs to go into there. Okay, tyre choice. We'll put you on a set of super softs, and we'll send you straight out. And then yourself, your downforce needs adjusting as well. And we'll send you out in a pair of super softs, so we don't want to waste all of our softs. Okay, let's send you both out and see how we get on. So let's take practice session. But of course we'll run it at max speed. Send you out first. Okay. Boom and boom. And then we'll send out Cohen as well at the same time. Just to get both speccing up their car as much as they can for us. Need to know as much as possible so we can sort of hone down. Yeah, it's at this corner here there's going to be a lot of crashes. Get a different angle than... Oh wait, I can change the angle, can I? Okay. Well, I quite like this actually. I mean, we're normally like really zoomed out, but we can zoom right in actually. It's pretty cool. I've never really played around with these settings before, but this is quite a nice little intricate look at what's going on. So Cohen gets... oh no, they're on their laps now, aren't they? So Mick Schumacher set the fastest lap and is actually beating his lap time already. Aero's feeling great right now, excellent. Downforce great, handling great, speed balance okay. That's good. Now Cohen's about to come over the line as well. I'm sure he's pretty happy. So Cohen sets 14th quickest time. Deegan down in 21st. So we're not really getting much information, are we, from Deegan's car at all. So, well, it's because she's in the... Why is she in there? Okay, so we didn't get much knowledge at all there, did we? So, downforce you're happy with, handling was okay, speed balance is okay. So I think maybe we should go like this. See what that does. Tyre choice, we'll keep you on the same set of softs and we'll send you back out again. So Cohen's still going around getting some more knowledge out of his car. Schumacher's just setting great time after great time now at the moment, isn't he? So Deegan's 23rd out of 24, which is not ideal. I know obviously Cohen's had the majority of the upgrades, but I feel like our car should be doing better than that. Speed balance has gotten worse. Oh, that's not ideal, is it? I've obviously sent it the wrong direction, have I? So Cohen comes in. Nice. So we get a lot more knowledge about your car now. Are you 79% happy with yours? I feel like maybe... Do we want to go more this way? Is that possibly what we want to do? And then Oh no, maybe a bit more this way. We'll give it a try. We're sending out the same set of Super Softs. Don't want to waste too many of our tyres for the race, do we? So Deegan comes around to make another lap. It's again not great. I know she's not on the best tyres though, is she? Loving the handling, okay. So Deegan's making her way back and we can make one more adjustment to the car before sending her back out for a final stint. Mick Schumacher again is just dominating over and over again, isn't he? So Deegan, let's send you out again. So let's see what knowledge we have on your car now. So actually our second setup was actually worse than our first setup. So speed balance should be more towards the acceleration, we think, shouldn't it? So this way, maybe there. We'll give this a try, it might be better. New set of Super Softs. And we'll get you sent straight out. So Cohen is making another pit, another lap even. We'll bring you in at the end of this. We'll have to give one more stint then. Because you need fresh tyres anyway. Your tyres are not working great, so we're not going to be setting great times, are we? So I'm hoping with that setup, Deegan's car is going to be better. Ooh, excellent downforce. Spot on. So he's quite happy with the setup. Well, he's very happy with the downforce. The speed balance again needs to go more of the way of acceleration, I think. Looks better. Okay, we'll give you another set of Super Softs. Send you back up for a final stint, see if we can get a bit more information on what we need to do. As Deegan goes round to start her fast lap. As Cohen, we learn, just driving in the pit lane, we've learned more about his car. Okay, so Deegan's happy now with the setup. I suppose it is a lot about acceleration. Look how many corners there are. I mean, tracks with a lot of straight lines need more top speed, and corners with a lot of bends and corners need more acceleration. So Deegan is set a better lap, but it's still not. It's only overtaken one person. We're hoping Cohen's going to set a better lap here as well. Cohen's first stint is terrible. Okay, Cohen's not happy at all. Deegan's still not happy with the speed balance. Probably not enough time now to do anything there is there, really. Cohen's not happy with the handling setup. Maybe I've gone the wrong way with it. I'm not nice. It's odd, isn't it? It's pointless now, Deegan. We've only got 2 minutes left. It's not enough time, really. Speed balance is working much better. So we know the speed balance should be more towards the acceleration side. It's just the handling that was wrong on Cohen's car. Final minute of qualifying. Of practice, even. So it's not ideal. Cohen's car's actually got slower on every setup we've done, which is not ideal. We'll figure it out as we go along. I think now we've got a bit more information about how we need to set the car. That's why I like doing these practice sessions. It gives us the information we need. Aero setup's fantastic, which we know the aero setup was fantastic on his car already. We didn't touch that, so that's probably why it was so good. Right, there we go. So we're just waiting for a couple of people to finish their laps. And we can go into quali. So Cohen got 14th quickest lap. Quite a chunk away, 6 tenths of a second away from 13th position, which is Maserati, who are... I don't know why Maserati are doing so iffy. Well, I don't know why Fuoco's doing so iffy, because Maserati are top of the Constructors' Championship. You think they're looking pretty good this season, wouldn't you? But right, qualify. We need to finish 17th or above for an extra 325k this weekend. Right, so let's give you... like that and that is probably best. Is that best, or... I mean, that gives us +5 performance, but this gives us +15 performance, so probably this is better. And then you qualify and trim fuel economy. That's pointless. I'll give you that one then. So you can have both of these then, can't you? Might make you better. Car setup then. So let's change the setup. 80%. So this is the best one you've had, but I mean, so your downforce is perfect. So you were happy with the understeer there. So that's better than where it is now. So, and okay, speed balance is better where it is now. Okay, so we need to go probably a bit more, maybe that way. Okay, we'll do that. Set of super softs, and we'll send you out. Your speed balance is not right. This is the best we've had for you, though, 89%. Speed balance you were happy with. So you're very poor. That was okay. Very poor. Okay, so maybe you just need to be a bit more that way. We'll give that a try. I mean, what can go wrong? So we'll put you on a set of super softs as well, and we will start things off. And hopefully do well here in quali. Right, let's take qualifying. I'm going to send you both out straight away. I don't know why you set the bloody setup on the car up and then it tells you to do it again when you come into here. So let's send Deegan out, hopefully before any of the cars go. Which looks to be the case. So I want to give Cohen a bit of free space. So I want to just allow a bit of time. Maybe now it'll be okay though, give it a bit more space then. Just want to get out before anybody else so we can get a couple of clean laps before we hit traffic or anything. There we go, so Deegan's off. Let's turn auto on. Let's turn auto on. Right. So Cohen is great and perfect. Okay, I think Cohen's going to make a good lap here of it. Deegan as well, so we should get one. Oh no, someone's already been out. Someone's already set a time. How have they done that? So Cohen, where are we setting? So Deegan's lap is not great at all. Cohen's lap is a lot better. Will it get us above the 17th position? That's the question. It's looking pretty good, Cohen's lap, actually. Yeah, Cohen's lap is looking pretty good, actually. Right, let's send you out again. I mean, that's the best setup we've had, that one. Your handling's gone a bit down, though. So we need to take the handling a bit more that way. And maybe that a bit more that way. Send you out in the same set of super. We'll send you out another set of super softs, I think. Yeah, I'll send you another set of fresh super softs. And then same with Deegan. You're really happy with this setup. I don't want to mess around with your setup too much, though. I'm just going to send you back out on another set of super softs. Come on, just go for another lap, see if we can speed things up a bit. I mean, track grip's gone up with the temperature. We're going to get one more lap set. Hopefully it'll be enough. Hopefully just Cohen keeps his position. That'd be great. Because at the moment, I think so far... I'm not recording this in a couple of weeks, but I seem to recall we've always not done great in qualifying. We either seem to get our sponsorship objective in qualifying and not the race, or vice versa. So it'd be nice to get it in both for a change. So we're on a new lap. Cohen's beat his first sector, as has Deegan beat her first sector as well. Deegan's beat her second sector, as has Cohen. And Cohen's lap is slightly better, but no real difference. And Deegan's lap is slightly better, but again, makes a difference to position. We'll continue to improve the cars as time goes on. So it's Schumacher who gets pole position, but we have got a 15th position there for Cohen, which is fantastic as well. Right. I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. Got the 350k sponsorship bonus, which is nice. We just need to try and get another 350k now by finishing the top 17 in the race as well. Which will put us up to 750k, that'll be 650k. Which would be really nice. Right, so we're going to go for super soft and race trim. And we want to go for super soft and race trim, I think, are the best ones. There we go. Car setup, I think both of them are pretty happy with their car setups now. Okay, it's okay weather-wise. We just want to change tyres, maybe? So tyre choice. There's a 36 lap race. We'll get 11 to 13 out of the softs, or only 8 to 10 out of the super softs. Right, it looks like maybe 2 super softs and a soft. Okay, we'll go for the super softs on you to start things off then. I will drop you a couple of laps of fuel. And then Deegan, do we try and change you up a little bit, or do we go for super softs on you as well? Super soft. Well, super softs are going to get you to 6 to 8 laps, whereas softs are going to get you to 10 to 12. We'll go for softs on you. So you might have to go for just just a 2-stop with 2 lots of softs, I think, maybe. Because they've both got different like tyre wear ability points. So it's better to do it this way. Right, here we go then. Lap 1 of 36 of the Singapore Grand Prix. We've got Cohen starting in 15th, Deegan in 23rd. Cohen has been very, very slow off the line. But I think he's been saved because of number 14. I think that's Jewis was pretty slow off the line as well. We have lost a position to Fuoco, which is not ideal, but that was just due to how congested it was there. Come on, Cohen. Come on, my man. We've got Wickens trying to overtake us as well, but Cohen is managing to just about pull ahead. No, Wickens looks like he's going to get us on the inside on this corner. He's very congested, and Wickens has managed to cut us. We've got the inside for this corner, but he's managed to keep it on. He's managed to hold that position. You know what? I'm going to just do for the first lap. I'm just going to push and just try and get ahead a couple of positions. So we're going to try and take this position back here. No, we've lost that position. Need to be careful though, because we need to get this fuel delta back towards the end of the race, which we should be able to do. Come on, Cohen. It's just so congested, we're just getting trapped and losing positions because of that. There we go, a bit of clear air now to start moving in. That's what we're after. To chase Wickens back down now and get past him. Right, we're creating a bit of space now from Chad Wicken 18th. As long as we finish 17th, I'll be happy, but obviously the higher the better. Of course, remember, Cohen has got a brand new engine as well, which is a bit of an upgrade to the previous one. Come on, come on. Come on, Cohen, right at the back of Wickens here. There's Deegan trying to get up to 22nd as well from Aberdeen, and she does get it. Right, a bit of space being opened up now, right? Time to speed it up a bit, isn't there? Deegan up to 22nd. Cohen, we're going to have to put you back down to medium engine mode just to try and regain some of this fuel then. It's not really getting us anywhere at this point in time, is it? Cohen is attempting to overtake Wickens. Come on, Cohen. He's all over the back of him. Maybe I should stop dropping the fuel and just allow him to be able to use the extra engine mode. Maybe that's the better idea. I always seem to drop the fuel a bit to try and allow us a bit of a quicker lap time, but maybe having that extra fuel to be able to use the higher engine modes might be a better use of our time, maybe. We do need to push past Wickens though, because he's on the soft tyre. He's going to go later into the race, so Cohen needs to get past Wickens. And he is all over the back of him, should be able to get past him. There's a lock up there by Wickens, but we just got caught behind him, and now it looks like Cohen does have the speed and cruises past on the inside and keeps the inside again. No. Oh, Wickens. Right, let's go to 12 times speed now. There we go. Cohen does get past Wickens, who's now over the back of him, but we create a bit of space. There we go. Space is created. That's better. Right, Cohen now pulling away from Wickens. Now up to the back of Jewis. Someone going into the pits there, or I don't know quite what happened there. We went up a position, then went down a position. Not quite sure. We're right at the back of this pack though, fighting for 13th, 14th and 15th. Maybe we can pick one off. Going right at the back of this pack, and well, a couple of cars really struggling there. Black smoke at the back of their car. Looks like they're going to survive, but it's a very early pit stop on lap 5, and there is a crash. It's that corner again. It's Philip Ellis who's out of the way. Right. Okay, that's one position we've gained. And it's safety car. Oh, very early safety car. Where do we sit here then? We could pick Cohen. I think we should pick Cohen and maybe go for a set of softs to try and get a long middle stint. I think it's probably the safest thing to do. And then we'll pit you as well. And again, a fresh set of softs. Is that even beneficial though? Because it's going to get you to about... We're still going to have to pit twice, but it means you'll be able to finish the race on a set of super softs probably. Okay, well let's do this. We should be double stacking here though, I think. So, oh, 2 people have crashed. Wickens is gone as well. Didn't even notice that. So we might end up double stacking here a little bit because Cohen is in now. Depends how quick they are making the tyre change. Tyres are going on now. Oh, look at that. Perfect. Perfect time in there. We have made the pit stop, which means we should be able to go longer now. And with the safety car out, we should be able to not take as much time on our pit stop as it would have done if we'd pitted outside the safety car. So it's not ideal. It would have been nice if it was a couple of laps time. Would have been perfect for us, but it is what it is. And we get to sit behind the safety car for a lap, which is going to reduce our tyre wear as well. So that should be better off for us. So hopefully we can take advantage now, because a lot of cars are going to drop into the pits in the next lap or so. So yeah, look, our tyre wear is at 96%. We're on lap 7. If we can get to about lap... Wow. I want to get to roughly lap 20, but we're not going to be able to get that far, are we? 17, 18 is going to be about the limit, I think. Because we still have to pit twice again. But it means that D going to be able to finish the race in a set of super softs, maybe. It's going to be a 3-stop race, this one, for us. The tyre wear is just terrible. We're having to pit too often, aren't we? Right, safety car returning to the pit. But if this race is anything to go by, then there'll probably be another safety car at some point. There always seems to be in this race. As Cohen and Deegan both fighting now for positions. Cohen, of course, needs to get up a couple of positions. I want to be watching Cohen, really. That's where the action is. We've lost the position down to 20th, but of course they're on super softs. But everyone's have to start pitting pretty soon, and it's a pretty condensed pack, so we should be able to whiz past quite a few of these. Look at that pack there. Cohen taking over 2 positions. And now fighting for that 17th as well. Looks to try and take it again. Oh, corner after corner. Cohen getting overtakes on. But of course, much fresher tyres for us. So we just got to hope for another safety car maybe around about, I don't know, lap 16, 17 would be perfect for us. Another safety car. That's Cohen now trying to get back up to his position. There's still a few cars ahead of us though that have not pitted yet. And they're on the super soft, so they're going to be struggling with tyre wear. And they're going to have to pit pretty soon. Wow. Knox just went straight past us, or Cox went straight past us. We go into 16th once again. And it's a driver mistake by Cohen, who's lost it. Straight into the pits they go now, though. Deegan's at low fuel delta, that's fine. So we cruise past now, Cohen up to 14th position. 15th position now. We sort of wanted to do just to take advantage of that safety car. It seems to have gained us a couple of positions. And there's still a few cars ahead of us that haven't pitted yet. If there's another safety car in the next couple of laps, then we're laughing. That's the idea anyway. Right. Up to 13th Cohen now. He's still got another 5 or 6 laps in these tyres, hopefully. As is Deegan, as well as up to 17th. 18th. Right, so Cohen's having a very good race, is he? Only 4.2 rating. Another car drop into the pits, and Cohen continues to push forward. Delatraz has been given a... Oh, there's a crash. It's Grosjean. Go on, safety car. The safety car is not ideal for us right now, don't get me wrong, but I wouldn't say no. It's not going to be a safety car, is it? Maybe a couple more laps then for Cohen on these tyres. Up to 9th place or 10th place now then. And we're right at the back of the pack, fighting for 9th and 8th as well. Looks like we'll definitely get our money here. We might even get a... No, we're not going to get points, are we, surely? Worn tyres for Deegan. It's a bit early to pit you. I don't really want to pit you yet, but I suppose we could do. These will get you another 10 to 12 laps. But you need to get... Well, I'm actually getting the softs at 6 to 8, so... Yeah, let's bring you to put another set of softs on. Then you can finish the race on a set of super softs. But you need to get a fair whack out of these. You need to get a chunk of time out of these. You can't be wanting to come in again in 8 laps time. You've got to get a full 10 out of these. Cohen in 9th position is doing fantastically well. We're going to have to pit again there pretty soon as well, aren't we? Just trying to hold off so we can get another safety car if possible, but there's another retiree. It's Tictum's out. Yeah, Cohen's going to have to come in because you're going to start losing time. We've got one set of these left that will get you 8 to 10 laps. 4 to 6, 2 to 4, 5 to 7. We're going to have to go for a set of softs then, aren't we? Set of softs, then come in towards the end of the race again for another set of super softs. Oh, you've gone past the pit stop already. Make another lap on these tyres then, aren't you? Which is not ideal because you're going to start losing time with those pretty worn tyres. Right, Cohen. Oh, you're doing okay time-wise, to be honest, but... Right, in you come for your pits. Let's get those old tyres off, get the fresh ones on. If you can come out still above 17th, that'd be fantastic. It looks like you should be okay. You dropped to 12th, 13th. Back up to 13th. And you've got the fresh tyres on as well. Right. So there we go. Cohen looking pretty decent. Deegan's last, which is not ideal, but the two above her have got a pit again pretty soon. Are they going to try and go to the end of the race though, aren't they? I mean, I couldn't see anything better than a free stop here. That's the lowest I can see us doing. I can't see you doing it in a 2-stop, to be honest, unless you've got really good tyre wear. We're catching up to Pagnord with Cohen then. Can you get up to 12th position again? Might as well push. Why not? We're starting to get our fuel delta back up then. Deegan's only half a lap behind. I think next time I will start with full tank of fuel instead of trying to do it the other way. Then I can sort of use it to my advantage to up the engine mode when we need to try and get an overtaker maybe. It's the way you're supposed to play the game, I suppose, isn't it? So we want to get another, at least another 5 or 6, 7 laps out of these tyres. Don't know how possible that's going to be with Deegan. It always says the tyres are going to last so long, and she always seems to wear them down quicker than that. Deegan's no longer last. She's overtaken 2 people to get up to 18th. As Cohen chasing down 12th place Pargland, but Delatraz is really catching up. Those super softs making a massive difference in this race. Which is why we're going to finish the race on him. Go on, Cohen. Go on, keep pushing. I mean, he's on super softs. His tyres are going to start to crash soon. Oh, there we go. You've actually nicked a position, actually. Fighting for that. Huh. Fighting to defend a position, you managed to get one. Up into 12th. And Deegan's up into 17th as well. Because of the tyre change, I think. So Delatraz's tyres are going to start to falter pretty soon. Yeah, Deegan's tyres are pretty low, but you need to get another couple of laps out of them. I don't know how you're doing this. It says they'll last so long, and then you're making them last less. Cohen, yours are looking better. Of course, you went in a couple of laps later, didn't you, I suppose? Deegan, you have to go a longer stint, because if you want to finish the race, you have to go for a longer stint. But as long as Cohen finishes above 17th, we'll get the extra 700k sponsorship money, and then we should be looking a lot better monetary-wise. We can invest some more. Of course, we're going to have a new gearbox built for the next race. Right, so Cohen pushes through, another lap completed. 25 out of 36, 11 laps remaining. Cohen probably needs to do another... Well... So we've got 10 laps remaining now. How much can you get out? You can get 8 to 10 out of those, or you can get 11 to 13 out of a set of softs. I'll tell you what, if you can just finish another lap or so then. Deegan, do you have any softs left? You don't have any softs left, so you're going to have to wait until you can get away with 8 laps. Which means you need to do another 2 laps, Deegan. If you can. Easier said than done, I know, but... so Cohen's tyres are worn. Deegan, you can't, can you? You're going to have to come in pretty soon. Okay, so you can get 5 to 7 out of those. 6 to 8. You're going to have to go in and put these on. Then you're going to have to go tyre, like, sensitive. Have to look over those tyres to the end of the race. So you're going to do another lap on these tyres, apparently. If they'll last, that is. And then... So Cohen, you need to come in as well. So you can get 8 to 10 laps, and there is 9 laps remaining, so that's perfect for you as well. Let's get you in to change those tyres. You're coming straight in now. Put the super softs on for the end of the race. It'll make you a bit quicker, and hopefully, who knows, you keep hold of this 11th spot, maybe even still 10th. I don't know if 10th... Does 10th position get you a point? It'd be great if it does. Really great if it does. So we've got the fresh set of super softs on. So Haley Deegan's coming in. Set of super softs as well. You're gonna have to conserve your tyres to get to the end of the race. That's the only problem. Come on, Cohen. Come on, my man. See if you can get a couple of positions back. Delatraz is ahead. He's got a set of softs. He's not going to be as quick as you, so maybe you can sort of come closer to that. Oh, Lorenzo Colombo. Oh, he's behind us. Bugger. If that's not a safety car, is it? It's going to bug us with a safety car because we just made our pits. It's not a safety car, okay. Deegan up to 19th, though. Got to make those tyres last, Deegan. And you, Cohen, as well, actually. You've only got 6 laps to make those tyres last. So we've got a lot of space here as Cohen. Pagnard is 7 seconds behind. Delatraz 5 seconds ahead. So I don't think we're going to gain any more positions now in this race unless we have any more retirements ahead of us. We need 3 though, maybe, to... If 10th position is a point, we need 3 retirements ahead of us. Which wouldn't be that possible, I suppose, would it? But right, so 4 laps remaining. Yeah, it looks like we're pretty settled where we are here with Cohen. We've got a nice little gap of about 5 seconds either side. We've got someone overtaking us, which means we might actually get to be able to... let's go high engine mode. You can go high engine mode on Cohen as well pretty soon, I think. Got Schumacher coming to overtake Cohen. Which means we can push for the end of the race. Yeah, go high engine mode now. See if you can catch up Delatraz and get that extra position. As long as your tyres last, that's the only thing I'm worried about. There's only 3 laps remaining there. We should be okay. Okay, we should be fine. With three laps remaining, we should be okay to put you back up to normal. Just have you both push. Actually, we're not really gaining on Delatraz, to be honest with you. Although Deegan could catch up Malja. Deegan is bottom of the pack, so... Yeah, worn tyres. You've only got 2 laps remaining. Just deal with it. Prepare you just deal with it for now. You've got 2 laps remaining. It's not the end of the world. Yep, we know. Worn tyres. As you're being overtaken by 7th position for Wacko. As Cohen comes round now. Yeah, look, we're nowhere near 7. Oh no, we're 2 seconds behind Chadwick ahead of us now then. Might be able to nick a position here. Chadwick's tyres are struggling. Chadwick's really struggling actually, yeah. Come on Cohen, get right behind Chadwick. Get your 12th position. I mean, your tyres are just as worn, to be honest with you, so might not really be helping us, but nah, final corner it is, and Chadwick's going to get 12th position. We get 13th, which is a great result for Cohen, I think. Deegan's going to get 19th, which is bottom of the pack, which is not great, to be honest with you, but it'll do. Her tyres are really down to 1% of her tyres, 0%. And just gets over the line, I think. And it is Mick Schumacher with a victory. Again. He's been really strong this season, hasn't he? Really strong. I think we might not see Mick Schumacher next season at this rate. I think we'll see him up top. Right then. Saving the game as always. Went pretty well then. 13th position, I'll settle for that, you know. I'll settle for that. It wasn't the easiest race in the world. Our tyre wear sort of screws us around. Some cars managed to get through that race on a 2-stop. We had to do a 3-stop in the end. But we did use the safety car to help us out. So Schumacher did really well. Schumacher tops the Drivers' Championship by 21 points. The problem is, his teammate is awful. Where's his teammate? Roman Grosjean is not a single point gained this season. Which is why Maserati are currently top, I believe, because although Fuoco's not getting many points, he's actually getting some. And there we go, Maserati is top, but Volvo's only 3 points behind, but all those points are from Schumacher. Grosjean needs to pull his finger out. Alright. Let us see the damage then. So morale of both drivers went up nicely. We did well. We came 10th team-wise out of 12. Marketability's gone down a little bit. We're still pretty marketable. Traits, top 15 results. Marketability down by 5. That's not great, is it? You get better marketability than that, wouldn't you, really? We still lost 740k. Of course, every time we improve the HQ, it is going to affect our bankroll, isn't it? But we've not got that many races left this season now, so we could afford to let a few more money go. Vettel, right, a Ferrari victory in the Munich Grand Prix. Hamilton did come in second, though, but that pushes Vettel up to second in the Drivers' Championship, 50 points behind Hamilton, which is going to be pretty much insurmountable unless Hamilton has an accident. Into F2 and Abt and Glock, the two Germans dominating, as they always do. Germans are mad on this game. And of course, an hour Mick Schumacher gets the 25 points. So it is points for the top 10. We were only 2 positions away from getting a single point, which would be great for us. That would have been. So I believe there's only like how many races are there left now? Can't be many. Can't be many at all. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 races remaining. So we're going to lose about £4 million, which means that we can afford to spend some more money, but it might not be worth it, I suppose. However, we'll start spending some money now, I think, on big upgrades we can use for next season. But we'll leave it there for now. Of course, if you've enjoyed this video, please do hit a like and, of course, subscribe if you want to see some more. I've been Shabby Gamer. Thank you much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.